rediscovering a lost masterpiece, Caravaggio's Ecce Homo, unveiled at the Prado. 4 centuries after its creation, 3.5 centuries after its arrival in Spain, and 3 years after its near sale for a mere €1,500, a lost masterpiece by Caravaggio has been lovingly restored and unveiled at the Prado Museum in Madrid. The Ecce Homo, painted during the Italian master's final, desperate years, captured global attention when museum experts identified it in an auction catalog and alerted the Spanish Ministry of Culture to their suspicion of misattribution. Despite being listed as part of the circle of 17th-century Spanish artist José de Ribera, specialists were convinced that the painting had originated from the brushes of Michelangelo Merisi da Caravaggio. Upon the ministry's export ban, a meticulous examination and restoration ensued, revealing the true nature of the 111 centimeters by 86 centimeters work. Earlier this month, the painting was formally authenticated as a Caravaggio, and Prado announced its acquisition by an anonymous buyer for an undisclosed sum. The artwork, which had been in the possession of the same family for generations, was initially owned by Spanish viceroys in Naples, and later became part of King Philip IV's collection. In 1823, it passed into the hands of the Pérez de Castro family, from whom the current owner acquired it. Spanish media reports suggest that the buyer is a British national residing in Spain, who purchased the Caravaggio for approximately €36 million. From May 28 onwards, visitors to the Prado will encounter a poignant depiction of a scourged and sorrowful Christ, a hesitant and wavering Pontius Pilate, and a Roman soldier clutching a robe stained crimson with the blood dripping from the crown of thorns. The Prado has hailed the painting, one of only 60 known works by the artist, as one of the greatest discoveries in the history of art. As the museum's president Javier Solana remarked, "It's not every day that a Caravaggio turns up." Quote, David Garcia Cueto, the Prado's head of pre-1800 Italian and French painting, highlighted the significance of the Ecce Homo within the context of Caravaggio's tumultuous final years. After fleeing Rome to evade execution following a fatal altercation in 1606, the artist traveled through Naples, Sicily, and Malta. Cueto emphasized that the newly discovered painting not only dialogues with other Ecce Homos in the Prado by artists such as Titian and Murillo, but also offers a fascinating comparison with Caravaggio's David, with the head of. Visitors will have the extraordinary opportunity to witness 2 Caravaggio masterpieces painted within 6 to 9 years of each other, David and Goliath, and this Ecce Homo, Cueto said. We can observe the evolution of his style, transitioning from the David painted when he was around 30 to the Ecce Homo, where his style becomes more expressive, bold, and intense. While Caravaggio's genius, mastery of chiaroscuro, and use of ordinary people as models cemented his artistic legacy, his personal life was marked by notoriety. His unconventional fusion of the sacred and profane has captivated creatives from Derek Jarman to Alvaro Enrique, and his tumultuous existence inspired the recent Netflix adaptation of Patricia Highsmith's The Talented Mr. Ripley. Known for his arrogance, quarrelsome nature, and penchant for illegal weaponry, Caravaggio often sought out confrontation. As Flemish painter and biographer Karel van Mander noted in 1604, after a fortnight's work, he will swagger about for a month or 2 with his sword at his side, and with a servant following him, from one ball court to the next, ever ready to engage in a fight or argument, with the result that it is most awkward to get along with him. Quote, Caravaggio's restored Ecce Homo will be on display at the Prado from May 28 to October 13, offering visitors a rare glimpse into the mind and artistry of one of the most influential painters of all time.